Thanks a lot.
Yes, sir.
Here you go, girl.
Snack time.
So then, yeah, this is just a matter of cleaning them up. Give them a good wipe. I kind of just check the tip. You know, sometimes like milk will get a little clogged in there. Just kind of clean them and do that process. Any hair that's around there that might be loose will go ahead and fall. So then, yeah, the most important thing to not forget is that most of any kind of bacteria you might have, or unwanted bacteria, would be in that first squirt.
They've got 2 teeth?
Here. 2 teeth, just 2. I think cows have 4. Funny thing, right? And dogs have, what, 6 or 8? I don't know.
Something like that.
I mean, it's just a matter of squirting milk.
And then massage it from the top down?
Yeah, so I peach it off this, and then it's just, you know, you just repeach it. It's just a simple.
So you're not pulling down.
Not at all. In fact, I try to keep my elbows loose so I don't end up pulling one direction or the other. That way my hands just kind of, and yeah, it's just every time you let it, and you can feel, I mean, it's almost springy the way that milk just, once you release, just, the way the milk just pops back into that. In fact, you can see it probably from there, so I'll drain it. Now, can you see that nipple? Watch. Mm-hmm. It just pops back full of milk. I mean, and each time, so it's a reservoir that's just waiting to be drained into. You just open it up, let it in, pinch it off, and then.
Feels like I gotta go pee-pee.
And in fact, her nipple's a little bit smaller on the near side than me, so it's only a 2-finger operation. You know, 1 finger with my thumb to pinch it, and the other finger milks it. In fact, as you can see, like with this one, I'm just using those 2 fingers there anyway. So for my hands, it's 2 fingers. For your hands, it's probably 2 fingers. For Melissa, she'd probably be using 3 fingers. You know, 1 to pinch it with the thumb, and then 2 fingers to work the milk down the teeth. Bigger goats, larger milk goats like Nubians and stuff like that, they have longer teeth. Because there's just a smaller breed of goats, they have smaller teeth.
But they produce a lot of milk.
Her body weight, it's surprisingly a lot. You know, I think it's a higher ratio than most other goats. Not all other goats.
And she just willingly and happily comes in here to get milk, huh?
Oh, they're ready to get milk, yeah.
She gets a nice little snack.
I'm excited to have like all 4 of them in milk, because I guess they develop a hierarchy, you know, and like they'll, you know, they just the one that they'll just, you know, they come in the order that they come in. You know, like your lead dam will come in first every time. Like, you know, I'm saying it. They just like they have a pecking order. And
so is she the boss?
She's the only one right now. The other 3 are breeders. So she, which has been cool because she was the most skittish. Like I never pet her. Melissa let her pet her a few times, but she wouldn't let me. She'd come around and sniff me if I was petting another goat. But as soon as I went to pet her, she would. You gotta be careful. She's not much of a stepper. Dee Dee is like she'll start to prancing around up here. She gets like nervous.
Splash the milk.
Yeah, you gotta watch those feet. So like, you always have one hand ready to just, you know, or just cover it, or you know, like.
Yeah.
We've spilt a few. We spilt a few buckets of milk, haven't we?
Well,
at one point, I
can't cry over spilled milk.
I think that's probably where it came from. You want to get mad, but you're like, oh, you know, it's not the animal's fault.
They're just doing goat things.
In fact, one of the times it was definitely my fault. I trimmed her hooves, and I went a little bit close on this back left hoof. Mm-hmm. And I don't know, you ever trim your dog or cat's nails or anything like that?
You get into the quick a little bit.
So I hit the quick on it, and I bandaged it up, and it healed up fine. But it was sore for a few days. It was like right there, you know, she's standing on it. So she would want to be moving that foot around, or like not be standing on her toe, like have her weight shifted. She was squirmy for like a couple weeks. And we had a little fun with doing the milk dance there for a little while. So yeah, be very careful when you're milking does not to over trim their back hoof.
Yeah, that thing is significantly smaller now.
Oh yeah, and now the idea of milking it comes because pretty much everything I'm getting now is cream. Just the way that the mammary glands work.
See it all frothy like that. Looks good.
Yeah, the way the pores open or whatever it is, like in there to release this stuff. The water all goes first, so the concentration of cream in these last few squirts is like way higher than the concentration of cream in that beginning bit. So that's it though. She's
just about out.
It's probably just shy of 2 pounds.
I feel better already.
Does that feel better?
Mm-hmm.
So this one, I learned early on with her to, sometimes you got to massage them. This one on the right was significantly smaller. I wasn't getting, gosh, maybe 5 or 10 squirts of milk out of it at first, just barely able to even get a hold of it. Like the nipple itself was smaller, wasn't developed, and you know, what the reader told me and like what I read was like you gotta like massage them.
And like stretch out the nipple kind of, like force milk down into it.
Well, there's like the different glands in there. And then that can actually also cause, like, there's mastitis or different things. So you always want to, like, check for swollen glands. And once she knows when I'm done, I always unlock her. And just
go.
Like a little rub, so it makes sure if there's any blockages or anything like that, it might break it loose.
There you go.
This stuff is called teat disinfectant for the control of mastitis. And just a little
there you go.
shot each one. It's chlorhexidine gluconate.
It's a Hibiclens.
Yeah, I also use it for mouthwash. Just if I need like chloroseptic, I just. That's you don't eat that here. You want a treat? You're such a good girl.
Yummy.
This is a little slick. I need to do something about making it more abrasive. Maybe come through with a rasp. Because when she'll go to jump, I always give her extra. Hey, you're not ready to get down?